spank that monkey and his monkey balls. It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. Because I've always wanted to play with monkeys. No. I've never actually played this before. I've owned it for years. And I loaded it up once, years ago, when I just bought it. And something or other put me off. I was just like instantly, nah, this isn't what I want. It wasn't what I expected. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. I mean, reading the packaging, it's like got a load of party modes and stuff, which that was probably what I played. And we'll have a go at the main game. Make sure to guide the monkey's balls. What now? Okay. Story mode? Challenge mode? Yeah, whatever. We'll go story mode. I have played Super Monkey Ball on the Wii, but it was a GameCube game, and I really like it. Start the game from the beginning. Yes, we'll do that. Okay. I've played, I think it's Mini Super Monkey Ball or something or other on the GBA, and I really like that. I mean, it's kind of limited in frame rate and screen size and all the things you would expect on a GBA, but I find it a really enjoyable game. I think this is what put me off, because it's not what I was expecting and it was not what I wanted. Maybe I should have just gone for the challenge thing, because I don't really care about a storyline. Okay, stage 1, what? Difficult, okay, right, yep. I didn't actually bother to read much of that. Here we go. This is what I look for in a game of Monkey Ball. Yes, this is what I want. Excellent. Oof. Yep, that was easy. I didn't get the bananas, so while that was easy, I didn't do what you meant to do. Should have got the bananas. I do like bananas. I eat 2 apples and 2 bananas every day. You wanted to know that. I eat the bananas because I like them. I eat the apples because they're good at reducing cholesterol, apparently. Get your bananas. This is much like the game on the GameCube. There's a thing down... whatever. There's a thing down there which I guess I could have gone after, but I didn't. I don't know what's down there. And I wasn't going to go diving down just to find out. Oh. Okay then. Ready? Go! Wait. Oh. You can't jump, can you? Do any of these buttons do anything? Alright. I can't get at me bananas. How are you meant to do that? Okay. Now I'm stumped. I don't know how to do this. I should have read the thing. I'm going to fail. Oh, balls. Oops! Yeah, definitely going to fail. That's what happens when you don't pay attention and go romping around without having a look first. No. No, I am not ready. So, can I do anything? I mean, how do you do this without... I don't get it. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, 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 oh God, there's a lot of potential for spanking the monkey jokes. Sod the bananas, spank that monkey, and his monkey balls. I'm sorry, it's just too obvious, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't really like that level much. That was a bit harsh. Oh, look at this.
Ready?
No.
Go!
Give me nanas. What do we got here? Escalators, nice. Wait, what's that there? What's that around the corner? What's that do? I mean, that does something, doesn't it? Does that reverse the... No? I don't know. I imagine it did something, but time is running out. Come on, get up there. Get up. Come on, come on.
Hurry up!
Yeah, that's it's quite difficult. It's quite stressful because it's like you just can't move. You've got to wait for the escalator, and it builds up your stress levels. Just play with the L and this one with the X. Okay. So literally there are no other controls that do anything. Nope. Oh, what? I guess I should have gone charging at those bananas. What's all this? Molehills? I don't know. Like a bumpy ride, I guess. The hell? Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing well at all. Totally, almost certainly missing some aspect of the game and how to get the bunches done. Hello, this is like a toboggan thing. Oh God, this ain't gonna go well. Oh, gee, hurry up. Okay, that was novel. What is that monkey doing? I think I know this one. I think I played this one. Because none of these that I played, apart from this one, I think, are on the GameCube version. But I do recognise this. And it is a matter of timing this just right. Oh, not like that. Oops.
Ready?
It's funny, this is not the kind of game that I would say is my kind of game. Oh, balls. But I am enjoying it, albeit on the edge of my seat, kind of really quite tense, stressed by it,
Ready?
but I'm impressed by the cleverness of it. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, that... Oh balls. How many ways can it show you failing? No, we'll not try again. But let's have a look at some of those party games. I know there's a tennis game on there. Come on, I don't... Okay, monkey target? Bowling. So it's like monkey ball sports. Boat? Race with boats. Rosas. Well, I want to try the tennis one because I do like a good tennis game. Okay. Well, I guess that one. Yeah, well. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay.
Play.
Okay. Alright. I don't know how. Oh, well that seemed to do it. This is fun. Oh! This would be better in slightly higher definition. The grass texture at this resolution is quite... hard on the eyes. We're at 570i. I'm using a oh, what do you call it? What's that lead called? Component lead. And there's this kind of shimmery effect because we've got interlace mode to get this kind of resolution, and it is quite nasty. But the game, oh, this is great. Oh, damn it. While I like tennis games, I am not ever good at them. Oops, as that demonstrates.
50. 40. Break point.
Ugh. I'm gonna lose. I lost. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole game. I just wanted to have a quick go at that because I was curious to see what it's like. Yeah, so while I didn't initially like this game, oh god, he's having a tantrum now. I like the tennis game. I'm not sure about the main game itself. I'm finding it quite harsh. There are challenges there that I haven't really figured out how to do, where on the GameCube version I knew what I was meant to do. There weren't... I don't recall there being bunches of bananas in the air that I couldn't figure out how to get, but, you know, the puzzle element seems to have been ramped up a bit on here. Probably a bit more time spent on it, and I'd figure it out. But I do think it's worth a look. You see, I don't even remember when I bought this. I know I've had it for a really long time. I don't remember, did I pay full price? I think it was in a bargain bin. Yeah, I don't think I bought it second hand. I think it was in a bargain bin. And for like a low price, I think it's probably worth it. Okay, that'll do for now. Thank you for watching. Okay, today's question for Q&A is from GigerPunk, Rob, link to his channel down there. He asks, for Q&A, related to this video, I don't remember which video that is, do you remember what the first mp3 you ever had or heard, and roughly when it was? I remember seeing mp3 selections on dodgy warez sites in the mid-90s and just completely ignored them, as I assumed for some reason they were to do with viruses and rootkits and the like, till a friend showed me winplay mp3 in about 96, before Winamp. It gave me copies of the Muppets theme, the knightrider theme, and the Cure's Friday I'm in Love. God knows what quality they were now, but having decent listenable quality at a tenth of the size of WAV files was quite a revelation at the time. Okay, I don't remember the first MP3 I ever downloaded or heard. I think when I started noticing MP3s, I do remember those sites that had dodgy MP3s on them. I don't think I ever downloaded anything from them. It's like the links were always dead or led somewhere that I didn't want to go. Something like that. Or the MP3s were compressed into zip files, and I was using an Amiga. It was 2000. Yeah. Having an 060 powered Amiga, I was able to play MP3s. I don't know if an 030 or an 040 was able to do it, but mine could. I used a program called Amiga Amp, which was like the Amiga version of Winamp, but less impressive, but it worked. I mean, the sound quality coming out of the Amiga was not great because it only had 8-bit audio, but I think it combined the two 8-bit channels and came out with a 14-bit audio output. It combined them in using CPU time or something or other, and you got a 14-bit output, which was not horrendous, but it wasn't great. I used to use the website mp3.com because it was legal, but it was like non-copyright, user-created music, and a lot of it was, I don't actually remember if it was good or not. I put MP3s on there. My stuff was on there for a while. Not many people downloaded it, but it was there. The first tune I remember downloading, and I still have the tune, I've still got the MP3, I got off of Napster. And Napster was on the Amiga, which surprises me now thinking about it, but it back then had a lot of the stuff that you could get on the PC. It's just like unofficial conversions of, well, it was dodgy software anyway, but you know. The song was Afternoon Delight by the Starland vocal band. Which is a really shocking revelation for someone who was and still is, to a large degree, quite you wouldn't know it to look at me, but goth. My musical leanings are very goth, with, I mean, a big chunk of 80s synth pop and 90s industrial, and a lot of alternative rock and pop and whatnot, but my roots are goth. But that song, I will link. It's on YouTube. I'll link to it down there somewhere or other if I remember. It was all down to the girlfriend I had at the time. It was one of her favourite songs. I wouldn't have I never would have listened to it if it hadn't been for her. But she used to play it a lot and pointed out what the lyrics actually meant. I'm not going to tell you what they mean. You have a listen. You know, it sounds like just a nice country and western-ish pop song, family friendly, whatever, you know. You listen to what they're actually singing. There's a lot of euphemism being used there. Yeah. It's a little bit raunchy if you think about it, which doesn't make it a good song, but I don't know. I downloaded it back then because she liked it. I'd heard it a lot at her place, and it was just like, yeah, I got into the habit of hearing it. Really, I think just downloaded it just because I could, and I've never got rid of it. I listened to it just before recording this, and it's like, eh. I say I've still got it. I haven't got it on this laptop, so I must have done a bit of quality control. It is on that PC over there. Yeah, it's not great, but nostalgia. I don't know what else I can say about it, really. MP3s did. I mean, I think really I was just pleased that I could play them on my Amiga. It was, I don't know. I don't know if it was pushing my Amiga to the limit, but I was pleased that I could do it. I was pleased that I could download them as well. I mean, there was a lot of stuff on the Amiga that there were no official versions of the software, but homebrew developers would make, like ICQ and AIM, what was that, AOL Instant Messenger, and I think even MSN Messenger. All of those things, and IRC, Merc, well there was AMERC, all the chat things and stuff like that, and file sharing and whatever, the homebrew devs would just find a way to get onto those networks and make it work. Certainly, I don't know if it was ICQ or I think it was AIM actually, it was AOL. They kept changing their protocol, and even Yahoo Messenger worked, and they kept changing their protocols to stop things like the Amiga versions from working, which was really bloody annoying. Don't use any of those things now. I mean, never mind not on the Amiga, I just plain don't use them at all on here. I have MSN Messenger, I don't use it. Pretty much the only ways I communicate person to person now is like Facebook or Twitter, and I don't do that often. I certainly don't have any dedicated messenger apps. There was a messaging app, well, or a messaging module built into ICQ, actually, not ICQ, Napster, as I remember it, because Napster on the Amiga was really, I mean, it was a creaking, falling over mess a lot of the time, and I was using dial-up, and you would basically pick a person who'd got the file that you wanted. You'd put the song you wanted in, it'd give you a list of people who had got it and were sharing, and you pick one and start downloading. And I was trying to download a tune, I don't remember what one, and there was only one person had got it, and I just kept losing my dial-up connection. It was slow, really crawling and very unstable, and I kept losing the connection, and there was no resume feature, you had to start again. And I recall starting over about 3 times, all from the same person, and then they messaged me like, what the hell are you doing? And I explained to them, and they were like, get lost. Yeah, those were the days. Internet has come a long way. It boggles my brain actually how far it's come. But I remember back then being astounded by it. I do recall back when I was still in school, a friend with a Spectrum who, I think he bought an acoustic coupler modem and got onto Prestel. And just the idea that you could do that you could talk person to person or indirectly or whatever on a computer, I was amazed by it. And I remember doing bulletin boards on my Amiga, and I spoke to, I think she was a nurse in Stockport, and I was gobsmacked. It's like I was on my computer. How was I talking to a person? It amazed me, and just computer connectivity and communication and whatnot. I mean, I was used to CB radio and everything, but it was like, that was local. That was radio, you know, it's like had walkie-talkies since I was a kid. So here I was talking to someone across the country, and that amazed me. And then I got onto the internet dial-up on my Amiga and doing all of the web browsing. I'd heard how addictive the internet was meant to be, and I was doing the web and just thinking, well, this is all a bit boring. And going through the programs that came with my internet package on my Amiga, clicked on Amok, not knowing what it was, just fumbled about pushing buttons and whatnot, and all of a sudden there's people talking on my screen, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this? Who are these people? What are they talking about? Scared the hell out of me, but I loved it and got into that very quickly. That's when I got addicted. I understood then what internet addiction was all about, because I just didn't want to stop, and I'd be going to work really, really tired because I've been up all night. It's alright, my camera was doing something weird for a moment then. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing weird stuff. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. I'm going to end there anyway. So yeah, Afternoon Delight, Starland vocal band. Very embarrassing. Okay, anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, leave your question in the comments below. Begin with for Q&A, so I know not to just answer in the comments. And thank you for watching, and watch some more, please. Link to stuff down there, like playlist or something. Yeah, okay, thank you.
So, is he starting some kind of cookery show? It says something here about having pastry on. Pies? I like pies.